Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jay Nash coming at y'all with another video. I know what y'all wondering. Where have I been? Where am I at? What city am I in? What state am I in? Possibly, shoot, what island am I on? You know what I mean? Who knows? But first and foremost, y'all know how I'm going to answer that question. I'm about to say, where have y'all been? You know what I mean? Leave down in the comments where y'all been at. And then go ahead and let me know if y'all still rocking with me down in the comments. Put still rocking down in the comments. Lock it in with a like. That's how I know y'all still rocking with me. I ain't just talking to myself. But that's cool too. I'll talk to myself all day. But anyways, where have I been? Where am I at? What's going on? Am I still on track to buying a house? Am I still on track to making $100,000? What's the deal? Let me lay it out for y'all. So first and foremost, where have I been and where am I at? Where I've been, man, it's been a long 2022. You got to take the crookeds with the straights, because it's been some goods and it's been some terribles coming along with everything in this year. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with, I think that y'all already know about the good. I kind of just been doing my thing, making a decent amount of money, living in my van. So I'm making that accomplishment. I'm just sticking to myself, making myself happy. So that's pretty much the good. And I also did like a lot of traveling this year. As you can see, I'm out on vacation right now. But back to the topic at hand, where have I been? It's been some goods and it's been some bads. The bads definitely held me down a little bit, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna talk about those right now. So earlier on in this year, I lost my sister. She took her own life. That was a very tragic situation for me. And you know, I really can't say too much else about that. It was just a terrible situation, bro. Like, terrible situation. Then, you know, maybe 2-3 weeks ago, my brother, he actually passed away himself and took his own life. So it goes without saying, I got a lot on my mind. I'm not too much really caring about entertaining and updating everybody when I need to get my mind right. So that's where my mind state has been. I'm now feeling a lot better. I'm on vacation. That's helping me clear my mind. And yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm here to update you guys. So I'm showing some love. Make sure y'all show some love back in the comments and all of that. But anyways, back to the subject matter at hand. Where am I at right now? You dig? Anybody take a guess and get it right? I'll give you a quarter. You know what I'm saying? Actually, a nickel. I'm a little low on funds after this occasion. But look at my boy on the Das Moped. You dig? Anyways, I'm out here in Honolulu, Hawaii. Kicking it. Me and Moms. She just had her 50th. I had to bring her out here and let her know what it do. Had to let her know what it do. So on my vacations note, I've spent $10,000+ going out on vacation, experiencing things, more or less. I'm only taking 2 vacations, and the 3 other trips that I took, those were actually business trips. So you know what I mean, it balances out. But anyways, $10,000+ in travel this year. First time ever really traveling, and I just spent, you know what I mean, at least an ankle. You dig? Like, maybe not an arm and a leg, but an ankle was on the table. So traveling has been great, man. I don't think that I'll ever regret traveling and spending this money and having these experiences. So I highly recommend traveling. Yeah. Which destination has been my favorite? That's a good question. Which destination has been my favorite? Yeah, Hawaii, for sure. I've been to Hawaii. I went to Atlanta. I went to New York. I went to Connecticut, and I went to Missouri this year. So I went to 6 different states this year, and then an island. Well, 5 different states and an island. And Hawaii has definitely been the best. Second best is gonna be coming in at Atlanta, definitely. Then we're gonna go Connecticut, because that was just a dope trip. You heard me? New York I only spent a couple of hours out in New York. It was a Connecticut trip, and I just drove out to New York for the last couple of hours. So that one wasn't too much to be seen, but it was a dope trip. So that one is coming in there. Then we got the rest of them, however many more there is, I guess. But anyways, back to the subject matter at hand. Let me put myself back in the camera. I know y'all want to see me. It's kind of warm out in this motherfucker. Back to the subject matter at hand. Am I still on track to be moving out of my van this year? Not this year, but next year. Have I put myself in a position to be able to move out of my van this next year? Hell yeah, I'm out the van, bruh. keep it a stack with you. I'm pretty tired of living in the van now. It's been 1 year, 10 months, and I'm quite tired of it. I think it's about time for some change. I'm looking forward to going ahead and having a space, and then being able to possibly get some roommates, make some money from it, and have that first rental property-esque feeling. What do you call it? Oh, experience. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Where I'm gonna buy a house. So I'm still buying a house. I'm on vacation in Honolulu, Hawaii. I'm chilling. I'm vibed out. All right, I'm back like I never left. So where I left off is where I'm gonna buy a house at. Like I said, I'm pretty tired of living in the van now. A little bit, though. It's cool, but I'm just ready for the next step. It was just a stepping stone in my life to get me to the next step, which I am now ready for. So where am I going to be buying a house? In the Inland Empire, which is Riverside County, San Bernardino County. That's where I'm looking to buy a house. But I will say, wherever it makes sense is where I'm going to buy a house. So wherever the numbers make sense and I'm comfortable at, I ain't really tripping. I'll make a move. You're definitely staying in California for my first purchase. And that's that on the house. Right now, I'm not really looking too hard. I don't want to find anything. I don't want to, see anything that's going to like get me like, oh, I want this. And then that shit is gone by February when I'm like actually ready to buy. So damn, that's 4 months. I got 4 more months in the van. That's some shit. Anyways, yeah, we moving out the van. Am I still on track to make $100,000 this year? Am I still on track to make $100,000 this year? Year to date, I told you guys the last time I was at, I want to say $70,000, right? Yep, $70,000. That's what that brought me up to. And then for the month of September, I made $11,000. No, it was 65 up to August. And then, yeah, 65 up to August. Then I made 11 in September. $11,000 in the month of September, which brought me up to 76,000. And then like this, what did I do, 2 weeks at the shop, I brought in 76. I brought in 4 more thousand. So we're sitting at 80,000 right now with 2.5 months left on the year. Yes, I'm gonna hit the $100,000 mark as a barber. It's an amazing feeling, but I put in the work. It's not even like, I don't know, I feel like I'm not surprised. I'm not like shocked. I'm like, oh, I have my guy Chris Basio leading the way, and I had an amazing team with the Tune 45 squad. And yeah, you just gotta beat the streets, hit the streets, and you're gonna be all right. But anyways, 2022, your boy hitting $100,000. We had $80,000 up to date. I got 10 more days when I get back. I get back on the 20th, so I got 10 more days in this month to go ahead and clean up and then get back to the grind. Let's go. Catch y'all on the next one.